Do you know when you have one of those days that you sort of feel isolated and all alone? Even if you're in a room full of people. Today has felt like one of those days. Even though I have interacted with so many people, checking on people's welfare, having a bit of comedy fun on social media, reading stories of people I associate with who have lost a family member in the last few days. People that are struggling with mental health matters. People saying I'm 22 and I can't go on anymore. To Martin, who says, I like being in my own space, in my own home, but at the same time, I'm frightened to go outside. All these people going through these different thoughts and emotions as part of their daily life, with the struggles that come ahead from April, the rising energy fuel prices, watching people like DEFA, CIC UK raising funds for people who are elderly that have very little, who don't want to be a burden on anybody. Engineers going around their properties and finding holes in the boilers that can cause carbon monoxide. To the homeless on our streets, to the mental health resource services that don't appear to work after 5 o'clock on a Friday. I sit here and go about my day making sure these people are pointed in the right direction, picking up the phone, knowing they've got a voice that they can talk to and reach out to. Unfortunately, acts of end of life seem to be rising. Yeah, suicide. Nobody likes to really think of that word, suicide, and the implications of it. 9 times out of 10, with a suicide, nobody gets the answer as to why. Here's a thought. That person that took their life obviously could not reach out. When I hear things like that really upsets my day. When you try to show empathy and compassion, nobody knows what's going to happen to the Martins of this world. Or a lady I spoke to earlier who actually had something good to focus on, was doing a good deed for somebody else rather than putting their self first. Coming together as community, supporting one another, caring and sharing. That is all we can do. Excuse me while I cough. Excuse me. My day starts at 8 in the morning, it finishes at 2, 3 o'clock the next morning. Just being there to listen in a non-judgmental role. People need that. It's like when mothers look after their children and their children look after their children. And sometimes it's never reciprocated the other way. So many people suffering and struggling with debt, not knowing where all this will end. Is this the world we've become to live in? Is this the way forward? No real social interaction, no more nights at club parties. Please don't hug me because I'm frightened of COVID. How do I meet a new partner in life? Do I meet them online? Is it somebody that's catfishing me from overseas? I've got no electricity prepayment cards. I can't put light in my home, let alone warmth. I hear these stories so many times. Yet somehow, we come through it. Don't be alone, even though I'm having a rubbish day. It's because of what I listen to. Aside from that, I'm quite happy, positive and outgoing. Because I have broad shoulders and I'm used to being there for other people. I desensitize. Doesn't mean there's nobody here not to care for you. Join us. Send us a message. Tell us what's on your mind. Even if it's just to have a quick hello, a chat, a laugh. What happened to the fun in life? We need to bring that back. I'm not going to sit here with a positive, in your face, let's do this. I'm going to keep my tone soft and gentle to let everybody realise and be aware that you're all valuable, you're all important, you all have your own voice. Share it. It's why you were given it. Support, love, care, cherish, be kind. Don't listen to politics. Don't listen to the atrocities across the world. All that negative energy needs to be swept away. Keep these people in your hearts and minds, but put you, family, relatives first. From everybody here at Warwick Proud Elderly Welfare Care Services and Mentors of Hope Awareness, thank you for listening. Looking at Freddie Mercury here in the background, I want to break free. We are the champions. Find me somebody to love. Be somebody's Bohemian Rhapsody. Take care.